What's good? What's up? What's cracking? This your boy, WLG, JL Gaming. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Wheeler Gang Mansion. Y'all on the like floor. Like up the stream. Like up, like it up, like it up, like it up. Take y'all up to the second floor. The share floor. Share this content everywhere. Share this content to your family and friends. Share this content to your social media. Share this content to your community tab. Take y'all up to the third floor. The subscribe floor. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on that bell on so you won't miss any content I drop on my channel, whether it's a video or a short or a stream. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for coming by. We on the road to 3K subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Let's get it.
What's going on, Bud Fouls? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Monday to you.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort.
this again. Getting close to eventually getting some play time. Cause I've been on the bench lately. I doubt if I won't play this game, so.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Washington.
Damn, we got smoked.
I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener.
Damn, we got blown out. Welcome in, everybody. Hit that like button. Shout out to String. We on the road to 4K. Happy Monday. We playing tonight's game of the night. It's College Football 26. Check out this week's game schedule on this holiday week. Also, cast your vote for this week's community poll. I know it's a holiday week, but the grind don't stop, baby. Let's go. Yo, Dwayne, what it do, fam? What's good? What's good, bro? Happy Monday to you. What's up? Blessings, Dwayne. Yes, sir. Happy holidays. Appreciate the like. God dang it. Appreciate the like and the share. As always. Move on up the depth chart. I doubt if I'm going to play in this game, but we'll see.
just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination.
37-0. Let's go.
Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close game.
Damn.
Black 14! Black, say hut! White 53! Hut!
Don't forget to cast your vote for this week's community poll, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button, share out the stream. So both of you new. Ooh, I might be late with this one.
Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus of Northwestern University. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players.
Fan favorite activated.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time. Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option. Or you can select the rosters from our original launch with the default roster option. Here is where you can customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the updated list of available options and customize your conferences complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours. Time to figure out where on the coaching staff you want to start. Whichever role you decide on, you'll receive new coaching opportunities throughout the season via the coaching carousel, and it's all based on how well you're now for the fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own or select an existing one. If your plan is to create a custom coach, you can fully customize your coach's appearance, backstory. Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win?
Excuse me.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially... Let's quickly walk through recruiting in EA Sports College Football 26. Our recruiting system follows a three-stage approach. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they're there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. These actions also help to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interest that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, Stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day.
Right now I'm playing Dynasty. Okay, I don't have no vowels. Okay. There we go.
Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland. In the house, it's been built by guys from Boomer to Dig. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. And the Terrapins ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And he's coming out of the end zone. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Florida Atlantic's offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Lets it fly. Got him downfield. Wide open on the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! They strike first in that opening. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's take a minute to talk about Maryland. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Looking to pass. It's Washington. Shoots it to the left. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way that
hauls it in, the 1st down and more. He's loose on the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins! A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Looking for a man. It's Washington. Throws for the tight end. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And they were able to
I'm having to swing out of this game.
double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period, 1st down here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Washington. Steps away. Unleashes one. He's got an open man. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Looking for space to the left. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the 1st down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Trying to move them on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Looking to scramble. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. to throw. It's Washington. Might be looking to run. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Oh, and they almost had another one. And this defense is dialed in, man. The interception on the last possession, almost another one there. They've got a really good read on this passing game.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. With the catch, it's Smith. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
Yeah, and no nonsense. I like it when you get downhill. You know exactly where the sticks are. I'm not trying to get a 20 or 30-yard gain. I got to get that first down. 3rd and 2, I'm going to be physical. Nice job by that running back.
Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did.
He's going to fire deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
The play action fake. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Looking downfield, it's Washington. Slithers into space. Lots of room to run. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Just can't can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Terrapins trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Now he's looking to throw it. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Maryland! A great catch and run for 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scaffold, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been hit down.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys
Breaks into the open. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the 3rd quarter, you're getting a little nervous.
Throws toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the try is no good. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. The give is to Williams. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Washington. A strike downfield. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe.
They snapped it to the up man. He's on the run. They've got him. And the Terrapins, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. And the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not. Off play action on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Off play action. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Quarterback adapting. On the run deep down the right side. And he reels it in inside the 30. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. All right, guys, let's talk a little Merrill. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum.
He'll take a shot. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. After that last incompletion, man, do they need to connect and keep this drive alive and keep that clock running. The sweet feet buy a little time. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing, even when he's...
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that. It'll be 2nd down. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously.
right, that's going to be it for me, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 4K. I got work in the morning. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll catch y'all on Wednesday night. Peace.